Hi, I'm Maud from revamp123.com, and this is my gene expression science made easy. The reason I'm making it easy is because it's something that's getting talked about a lot now, with epigenetics becoming a major science, and it's something that we talk about in our business a lot. Now, for example, when my husband's talking to me about how helicopters fly, I'm like, yep, yep, I nod my head. But quite frankly, it's all over my head. It's not something that I've got a big interest in, and I don't really have a good handle on what he's saying. But I understand the words. And I think that happens with gene expression a lot as well. We understand the words, but isn't really something that we've got a good handle on. And I would like to change that because I like to give you my simple analogy to make it really simple. Okay, so first of all, why would I be even bothering about gene expression? Well, I promote the age lock products, and they are products that act at the source of aging to reset gene expression back to its youthful state. So imagine a child's skin compared to someone who's older. As you age, your skin structure doesn't have such integrity. That's why you get sagging of the skin. And why that is because when you're young, you've got genes that are expressing proteins such as collagen and other structural proteins, and that's expressing a lot. And then as you age, those same genes aren't expressing so much. And the Age Lock brand can go in and reset the expression back to the youthful state. So you can imagine that the benefits are huge. So here's my simple analogy. Okay, this is a house plan. So let's say it's a blueprint for a house. Like our genes are a blueprint for what happens. But when we come to put in the floor, we can express that in a number of ways. So as we're building the house and putting in the flooring, that bit of flooring expression is very busy. And we could put tiles, we could put wooden floor, we could put carpet. However it's expressed is going to look slightly different. And then there's the walls, and you can imagine that there are different ways that they can be expressed. And the part of the house that's got to do with maintenance, that's not really being expressed very much at the beginning. Now let's fast forward 30 years or so. The expression of the floors, they're not expressing quite so well now any longer. They look a little bit tired. The maintenance part of the house, there's a lot going on there, because there's a lot of things to fix. So you can sort of see that a house when it's brand new compared to when it's 30 years old looks quite different. So wouldn't it be great if we could reset the house and the expression of the house back to its youthful state? Well, actually we can. We just get a stimulus, and the stimulus in this case might be an interior designer with lots of flair, unlimited budget, who comes in and resets the house. They refloor, they redo the walls. Okay, so we're not going to do any structural changes. We're not changing the blueprint. We're just changing the way the house is being expressed, the way the blueprint's being expressed. And actually, we at the end of that can get a house that looks as good as new, so that the expression, the gene expression, has been reset to a youthful state. Okay, so hopefully that's a helpful analogy, but there's one more really important part that you need to understand. The quality of the stimulus makes quite a difference. So we had that top-notch interior designer, no limit to the budget person. But just imagine if we'd had a little DIY person coming in. They've actually got a big limit to their budget. They do a really good job, but the house is not going to be really, it's going to be expressed a little bit differently. It's going to look a bit better, but it's not really going to be reset back to brand new or looking brand new. So the quality of the stimulus is very important. And so this is where New Skin has got a huge advantage. New Skin has acquired LifeGen Technologies, which has a huge database of genetic expression, particularly as it relates to aging. So it's as if they've got the yellow pages. So if they're wanting to reset, they can just go to the yellow pages and say, well, we want a designer, an interior designer with a lot of flair, we want somebody with an unlimited budget, and they can find that person like that, and there's your stimulus. No one else has access to that database. So they might be looking, but it's going to be a little bit hit or miss who they get. So that's what's really cool about New Skin. That's what's really cool about the ageLOC brand. And I hope that's made gene expression a little bit easier to understand. So thank you for listening. Bye-bye.